Woo! And then let me tell you something. I got a job this summer. Now, I got a job done already with me mowing lawns and whatnot, but I got hired by the city to do all 3 Little League fields in town, mowing them, keeping them nice and cut, you know, for the games and all that. And I'm down there this afternoon, evening, finishing up. Russell Tucker sits next to me on the bleacher because them games about to begin, and I got them done just a little later in the day today. And he said, "Boy, Tavin, them looking good." I said, "Thank you, boy. That looks good." He had this big old cup. He goes, "This is a Souvenir Cup. They doing them Souvenir Cups down at the concession stand this summer, where it's a bigger cup and it's kind of like hard plastic, like one you ain't gonna just throw away, and then you get a free refill down at the same night at the Little League field." And I had a tangerine snow cone, so I wasn't looking at his drink like I wanted none of it, but I did think that was a pretty big old cup. He said, "Oh yeah, it's a Souvenir Cup." And I said, "Well, I mean, really, Russell, any cup that you keep's gonna be a souvenir, ain't it? I mean, they give it that fancy name, like, look at this Souvenir Cup, but anything you save can be a souvenir." I know that because we had a little shelf in a trailer next to Meemaw's baby doll collection that Brett had, my brother, of just them wristbands from the emergency room in the clinic in town. He collected them from his different trips to the ER for stuff, and he had it on a little shelf, you know. But he got a temper, you know, and things happen. We get in arguments at the trailer, and he might get a pair of wire pliers or something, just throw it at the wall. Boy, he knocked that whole collection down that little shelf. Meemaw gets mad, and the whole thing blows up, and that's why we can't have nothing nice down there. We just can't have it. Even his souvenir collection of wristbands, boy, he went and ruined it himself. So I'm down there tonight at the Little League fields, boy, happier than a puppy in a bag of Funyuns, boy, just with the new job down here. Boy, happy with the work I get to do, this new little contract. Got my tangerine snow cone, and next to Russell with his Souvenirs Cup. So I didn't want no big old giant Souvenir Cup because I was down there with the snow cone, and then I'm waiting for the sunset, and I head down to Sonic for half-price milkshakes, drop my core body temperature that way. So, you know, Russell got his plan, I got my plan, you got your plan. And what is your plan? How you cooling off this summer? You got any souvenirs? Holler at me. We'll see you later.